house is falling out.
It's crazy in a good way.
Remember I said, I can't imagine I didn't have a plan.
You did have a plan.
Like, I knew I drew one, but I'm like, I wouldn't have thrown that away. Close enough to a plan.
A man, a plan, a canal, Panama.
It all works. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I can find a use for these ridiculously stupid pieces. Those here at the back, they got a little bit of an angle. Okay. Kind of works. Alright.
It's a new contract. Hey, Mark. Do we have internet? Yeah, it's called Free Being. Okay. You don't need a password. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's, man, I've been on the road like you wouldn't believe.
Well, it seems like it.
I'm not even open this month, and then I'm going next month for North Street.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta, it's not coming in the store. I mean, I was open this week in the store, and I had maybe 4 or 5 people total.
All right, there we go.
So basically.
Streaming as we work.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Video and audio, or just video?
It's both.
looks okay.
I mean, it depends on what it picks up. But,
So I
Just
just
want to make sure I'm careful.
you can. I have it set not made for kids, even just in case something ever slips. So. I mean, I'd appreciate not too much, but you never know.
Alright, so that's. Yeah, it's getting a little, not quite going together because the tables.
Well, if we like, can we, I mean, does it matter if we set up
Like this
just
is
a
a
tiny
should be a
bit?
plate higher.
Okay, well, let's get a couple of little plates under there.
Well, actually,
Like
what
on
would
the-
work great would just be a couple of these tiles.
That's what I mean. Well, I call them plates.
No.
I mean, I do well with the animals and, you
think
know,
if I
shade
just-
still, you know, but I gotta bring that in.
I mean, because technically they are still plates.
Yeah. Plates would
Well,
probably-
those are nice sturdy tables too.
Yeah.
Down a lot of stuff.
I think maybe if I just put.
A couple under that, I
That
should lift it
virtual
up just
car,
enough.
3 different
So
sets.
those will be our wedges.
And you had to go online to build it type
If you
thing.
hand me that 2x4
Yeah.
plate, that's,
This?
yeah. So see now,
Right, so,
see now though, that's,
It's too
you know, on the average, about, I pay
yeah,
about.
you're right. Alright.
But I can still get 20, 30.
It should be even, I would think.
Yeah. Maybe I was just looking at it wrong.
Because it looks like they line up the way they should, because they're on the flat part of the table.
Okay, so this-
But it's cheap.
Well, it's the-
Oh, is it because of the lean?
It's,
I think it's the lean, the top
It's
is.
kind of hard to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they would
setups
both
are
need to
one
be
day,
on some
sometimes,
plates.
and,
Maybe.
you know, I
Okay.
can't get a
What I
lot.
was hoping to do is just put them together like,
Right.
Here yesterday,
Yeah.
The angle, the push, so this is higher, it's pushing that one down, and it's
right, so
probably,
the top is leaning a little bit, which is causing that, but you're right, I think if they were
It took a long
both
time to still
up.
figure out how I was gonna set this up.
here, let me get this one.
Cool. All right, I'll talk to you over the weekend.
Yep.
Try that.
Ooh, here we go,
Yeah.
that's better.
Now it's a little funky back here, but that's okay. I don't mind. We can cover that up with a little bit of
Right.
more brick.
Right. You get the top?
Yeah, I didn't do anything with these to begin with. Although you could go ahead and put a brick on there. Or something. Yeah. Just
There we go.
a single brick. Yeah, I can just.
Take those off, and then there we go.
Yeah. No, that's perfect.
Just enough.
That's perfect, and it makes it look a little more. But it'll hold them together.
Right.
I don't think the others will probably be together, but we can always try.
Well, these ones, yeah, because they're not mills, you don't have,
I'll be over with
but I do
State
have,
Pumped
oh, what
and
I do
all
with-
that.
Yeah.
they're in the bag. I gotta get this.
Same thing here, the top is.
Is it?
There's just that little crack. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I mean, the only people who even notice are those looking really hard. Nobody's gonna be looking at it because the Falcon's gonna be.
Right,
And you
yeah,
can see
yeah.
a little bit of the blue and yellow there.
That's not gonna matter because it's on the back side.
Exactly.
So here's all our mills plate connectors.
Maybe I'll throw one little brick in there like that just to kind of break it up a little.
So we've got all these from the lug over here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright.
And I have a lot of flats if we need like
Oh,
these.
okay. Alright,
I
so
mean,
now,
we got bags of.
wait, I think the last time we had,
Where's your? 'Cause I think it was like 2.
okay,
Yeah. Something like that.
trying to remember which one. Cause yeah, these are the front, they're built up, so those were like that. Yeah, I think what we did is we did one row, cause these are all mine, and just to
Right.
keep it like, okay, we can easily figure out whose is whose.
Right.
Or if we, no, we didn't have that
Is
there.
it all the way back here, or is it further back? Because they need enough room, obviously, for the entrance.
I think having it back there works just fine, don't you?
Or is it further? Because we're the shielding room back here.
Yeah, that gives more room over there. These are here to defend the entrances.
Right.
I mean, it's really up to us. We could, again.
That's a Mills. That's one. I just pulled one of them out.
So yeah, I think this is how it went.
Yeah.
Those are, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this was just all plain here, although we could break it up a little bit if we want to. We can put this one here. And then, this one here. Interesting how I did these. So I know that I would have been more conscientious in how I put these together, so
Right.
I know I'm a little off, but that's okay.
I mean, we're all a little off.
Yeah.
It's true. All right.
So now I'm just gonna put whatever I can to kind of stick them together so they. Worry about pulling stuff out later.
Yep. Here
Oh yeah, connect good. We can, yeah, I didn't make mine obviously with any connector pins either.
Right. And that's okay.
What do you need back there? So just finish that back corner. Is that a 2x2 and a 1x2 right there? The
2x2 and 1x2, but it depends on what else we have here too.
I guess we'd really just have the. I think last time we actually laid that on top of these,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So there's a 2x2 to fill in that space. Then we'll figure out what else to put.
So the only thing is, if you guys grab one, can't grab it. Yeah, just give it a button.
Shield generators going on.
I didn't realize I was this low in my white one-buy budget, because I've been building a white building.
Well, we got, like I said, we have several in there of different kinds for the lug, so.
Yeah. No, I just need to go forward. I'll go be watching for white brick and bulk up on white brick.
Maybe. Kevin's shield generator.
Run that like that, nobody knows.
Very good.
Okay, so my stuff's basically together now. Just lay out that and then do a lot more detailed work.
Right. Well, yeah, we're gonna get the base of stuff together and then we'll go from there.
I know I put all of these curves are all facing this way. Because I wanted it to look like the wind was coming this way. And it would,
Oh, yeah.
or the wind was coming the other way, but you know, it would look even that way. So that's good.
I love Legos. I love fire.
Throw a couple extras in. Hide a few of those little gaps. may have used some of these white tiles too, just to hold some of these plates together, like to show, okay, this is where we're putting this stuff.
This, I built this.
Freaking that makes sense. I don't have very many.
It's right here.
There we
I don't think I would have the patience. I didn't think so either.
16 hours.
How many?
16.
I did it by myself and it took me 33 hours. Which
I did it by myself too.
you took you 16 hours? I'm so jealous. It took me 33. Oh.
Now open that and
Is that
see
the
what's in there.
easy?
It is.
I'm gonna freaking cry. You have no idea how bad I want it.
That's how it came. That's how we got it.
Gosh. I honestly think the hardest build I've done so far is the R2D2.
Really?
Yeah.
As long as you pay attention where it tells you, hey, this is
Yeah.
you got to do this
See,
right, then you're fine.
I thought I paid attention, and then I put it together wrong. But then wait,
Oops.
I put it together wrong again.
So you did it twice, and you're just
Yeah.
like, I'm done.
I'm
That's
done.
it.
No, I finished it. I got it done. But I think that's so far the hardest build I've.
I can understand because you do have to pay attention
Yeah,
for that.
and the Millennium Falcon I think was such a fun build. I
It is.
loved putting it together every step of the way.
So I took it apart once and did it again because it was so fun. So
It's
I
such a good build.
I built it at the second time I built it at Brickfest Live,
Oh, that's sick. That's cool.
which is coming up in another couple of weeks.
Yeah.
No, in a month. Yeah.
How long? How was the AT-AT build?
About the same.
Not as good though. You didn't sound as enthusiastic.
No. The AT-AT build I think is more epic than
Really?
than doing that. Just I mean it's 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's such
It
a
seems
cool
like more of
thing.
an outcome, like the
Yeah,
outcome of
yeah,
it seems
yeah.
greater.
Yeah. I have to say though, my favorite for last year was Bowser.
Really?
Bowser is such a good build.
Really? You build things based off of how good the build is. If something's a bad build, it's rough to get through.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. If it's not, yeah.
It's not something that excites you, that gets you. Like, I want to build the Atari, but
I have that at home. I haven't built it yet because I've been getting ready for this.
Yeah.
Stuff, so yeah, the Atari I have and I built. So we did. We're from Pittsburgh. That's where Steel City is from, and we did at Ross Park Mall, which is where our Lego store is. We had on International Lego Day this past year. We did a display, a big display
Yeah.
like this or whatever in the middle of the mall. And so I was building the Nintendo.
Oh.
And with the TV that you
Yeah,
crank and it was
yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
yeah, the Millennium Falcon was my first big Lego set build too. So I understand. I just loved it. I think it was so great.
I'm old school. My first big one was the Tantive 4, like the old, like
Oh,
back in
yeah.
2002. Yeah, so
Awesome. I can't wait to see it all set up.
yeah, me too. it's a lot of work.
Sorry to distract
Oh
you.
no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
This is my first big Lego set was
Yes.
Main Street.
Oh.
In 1980.
It was our
Main
first
Street.
one.
I
My
had
brother
it.
and I got that for Christmas in
I had that.
1980.
still
Yeah,
have it.
that was the set.
That's so cool.
I want to rebuild that. I really need to.
It's a good set.
You guys
It
have a great
was.
weekend.
And my
So
grandparents
fun.
got it
The
in
nice
Business
thing is,
Center in
you can
Canada.
basically reconstruct the whole set now, especially once, like 15 years ago, they came out with the cypress trees.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing is, they have rails in there that the cranes on, that
Yep.
have to produce some skate.
And I have those.
I have-
I have the original Legoland Hotel sign. I
Yep.
have like most of the good parts out of it, so I just need to rebuild
And I have
it.
the original police station. It was like all white.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
it had the weird doors that opened up. And,
And the hospital.
I never had the hospital.
555 hospital. Now that's, I got that one. That was one of the big ones I had when I was a kid. That's what big was back then.
Right, yeah.
And then like maybe 10 years ago, one of my best friends was like, he was moving. He's like, I got some old Lego. Do you want it? I know you're into it.
That's
I
where
don't
you
really
see
need
it, yes.
So I'm like, yeah, sure. It was a bin like that, and that's fine. It was some like, classic space. I still need to kind of dig through it.
Right.
But on top was a box, a Lego box. The hospital, 555, in the box.
Oh my
And all the pieces.
That's where
were-
you just
the
go.
Only, yeah, the only thing that's missing is on the ambulance. They use a 1x1 white tile. You just put a sticker with a little red cross sticker on it, and then you stick
Oh.
it. It's an illegal connection. I'm like, it's not illegal because Lego had it in their
Yeah,
instructions.
Lego did it.
And you stick that on the ambulance for the side. It's the only piece out of that entire set that's missing. I'm like, wow, now I got two of them. So I rebuilt it. I actually still have it together because I'm like, why not?
Do you have enough room?
Oh yeah, yeah, we got enough. This will be, yeah. So he forgot.
Tim
his
forgot
48.
base plates. Whoops. I thought I had everything, packed because I just
So
loaded it
we'll
up.
just
That's
leave the
okay.
Falcon on its thing. And
Okay.
Oh, and we'll hide it with some brick and plate. We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine.
Oh, you
I mean,
got that
actually, the
before?
table,
Yeah, I got that.
if you look at the table, kind of blends right in.
Yeah.
You could probably just drop the Falcon on the table and we could build a couple like little snow things and just dot them around and nobody'd miss.
Oh yeah, no one's gonna pay attention.
So, but I think just leaving it on your base plate,
Yeah,
unless you
that's-
worry about it
that's-
saying day 1, day 2.
No, I don't care.
We'll cover
That was from Brickfest. That was like my build. I was like, I don't have anywhere to write down. I'm like, all right, right out of here.
Take your time.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not rushing today.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just took this and maybe you go.
Well, and next year, we used to get the whole space. Yeah.
I guess they're using that for like seating for food.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, but if they can make it bigger and I mean, like, what we have 5 lugs here today, right?
The
Or
goal
this
is to get
weekend.
more logs.
I gotta say about my Marriott.
That's what they should do. I mean, like, because we could
They're coming, they're coming. Yeah.
Us,
Us.
Northeast
Charm.
Ohio.
in Charm,
Yeah, in
Charm
Charm.
City.
But I'm saying, okay, they've got the
Oh, and Snail is here.
Well, they've got the
Casey's.
3 closest.
Snail or snail?
Snail.
Snail.
Like the snail slugs.
So who is that?
Casey Ross is the primary.
It's like central and eastern PA primarily.
It's what
okay.
Penlog developed into.
Okay, I got you. All
The
right.
people in Penlog who just want to do the train stuff like Gail and them, they kind of broke off and
Yeah.
they're probably still in Penlog. I think they're technically.
Yeah.
But they kind of drove out the people who didn't want to do just train,
Which is
real estate
silly,
train
because,
stuff.
like-
So they're like, all right, we'll just go do whatever.
Yeah.
Right. That's just
Basically, no one is like us. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Come do it.
that's what it should be.
Right.
I'd love to see stuff with like the Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I could have like a million freaking years. Well, but still.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like all Kevin's like figures and things like that. It's like it's all instructions, you know.
But it
Someone
looks
else
cool.
did it. It does look cool, and you don't see that everywhere. That's the thing that I think makes a big difference. You don't see.
And then we've got these 2
Why a couple?
Alright, I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're fine.
Well, some of these do have a little bit. I think that's because
That was
the
for-
footfall, so we'll need
that-
to. Yeah, we'll need to find those and pull those out because that goes around your ad.
So we're gonna give you some of the.
I figured worst case, I was only half Jago. I said, well, here's the head of my ad, and I know the
I
rest is
want to
down.
stick that out of the snow, and maybe we'll make that the one that is on fire. Like we'll put all the fire on it.
Yeah, I
Put
was
the
thinking,
fire
figure
truck.
worst case, we just literally lay it down in pieces. It got blown to pieces.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm cool with that.
And then we can have the fire all around it. We'll have Will's fire trucks around it, and
That would be
that's why I
hilarious.
brought them is to do that sort of thing.
A little bit out of it. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, we can use mine. I won't even try and attempt to put it back together. We'll just.
Because we have the big one.
I
and
know,
We
it's
have,
like,
we have bots too. So
Right.
we just do that sort of-
I'm just quickly. I'm going through just seeing if there are any more with the any plate on it. Just to set those aside and work with yours. There's literally one. How did that get there? It's a 1x2 dark gray.
It must have been connected to something.
Yeah. Okay, so here are the ones that have at least some type of plate on top. It's not much. Oh, that one does too. Oh, that's the rest of that one circle. Okay. Here, dump a small handful.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
just doing one, like one? Yeah, 2 on
Yeah.
the side.
I don't see us needing more.
No.
One per, because again, I mean, we can always interlock it with other stuff, but this just helps.
I mean, if we were setting up a permanent display, I might be like, sure, let's.
Yeah.
But one, remember actually here,
Okay.
we only need on this. We don't even need on the one side because obviously there's no.
And the funny thing is, this actually fits perfect.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You just use a little bit.
It's Lego. How can it not be fun? Even when it's work, it's fun. I mean, look what we're building.
Something. Building something.
Look in the big box.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
See?
It's like, yeah, it's riding up and you can see the color underneath.
We can put barriers.
Do we
Don't
have
you like
plate?
they have?
Did the lug give us white?
Yeah, there's a lot of 1x6s. And,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that's
We'll just make it
yeah.
go right along.
Yeah, because once we get away from this stuff, then it's all just interconnected.
I had even thought that it'd be cool to build up again with plate like here and here and here. Like the snow speeders come out, they're gonna blow the snow out from underneath.
Oh yeah,
them.
yeah.
So you would have a little bit of a build up on each side, so we can maybe do that.
And I have tons of clear, like the 6x1s and also 2x1s, like
Oh,
to
okay.
make them so that they go up.
Oh, to put them above the ground, yeah.
And
Do
yeah.
I mean, I've got one speeder. Do we have more speeders?
I brought 2 of mine,
Okay.
and then we have another one from Tim.
Tim Brown, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, the answer is we
So
do.
my stuff is all over here. You see, I have my 1 ATST. I got a
Okay.
couple little extra things. Now I'm gonna keep my snow troopers and stuff around the AT-AT so I know which ones are which.
Right.
And then,
Yeah, we'll just group everything like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well, all of Tim's all have, or Jim's. Who? No, Tim. Tim has the other stuff.
Jim sent his stuff is back there, but I think he just sent troopers. One more. We're off one. There you go.
Oh.
Get mine and yours. There we go.
What I want to do is
I need a lot more of those pins.
Yeah. We'll fill in like this far back for right now, and then we'll slowly get back here depending on how what we
Yeah.
come up with.
Now this is where it always gets interesting when you're trying to pin.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, but you have to. I guess you know what. How do you pin them both ways?
Oh, you have to pin sideways and then push them in.
And then push it in.
Yeah.
So I probably should take this out, and we should put all these together and then try and push them in all at once.
Yeah. We're gonna have to play around with it. What do I do with the black? We need to do this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that one.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, this one has like a Technic in the middle,
Oh.
which is new.
Yeah. I think the reason that whoever designed these did this is so you can run wire.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe that's
I was
the
wondering.
idea is. No. Sorry. That's the idea is you can run wire and although immediately behind that is a brick. Like there's like 2 studs and there's a brick. So
Right, yeah. I guess you have to adjust it.
Yeah. That was always my thought. Right. I need a few more of those pins.
Yes, yes. Right now is, they call it a casual employee because they know it and, good character. Yeah, so, both my husband and son work there.
You need that very last one closest to you. That's 2 pins.
Yeah. Kurt's dad used to live on Long Island.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's part of the
And we're probably totally. I'm just trying to give you pressure and push.
Oh no, you're fine.
Alright, come on. Got it. We're probably over pinning too, but. Alright.
Now's when the fun.
Yeah, we got the end one lined up.
It's those middle ones because then you push down.
Yeah, because then
Oh, there we go.
You got your start. Well, it's just if you
There
got
we go.
those, all right. Just keep working them down. Eventually.
There we go.
All right.
And we probably are overdoing it, but that's okay. We're not overdoing it by that much.
No.
That's why
Wow,
we're
there
only
you go.
doing 1 pin.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it's perfectly lined up. Nice.
Yeah. We did a.
Bang up.
Again now, these edges.
Hi, Renee.
But hopefully, what we can do is just put some brick there, along the side. And, hello. That'll give them a good reason to take care of that too.
Simple. Very easy.
You need 2 more of those.
No, we're gonna leave this open for now and just work on getting this stuff down, and we'll see how much.
I mean, we could always consider if that works, we could always take that table out, give us a little bit more room. If we don't need it, it might even look a little better than just having the table. Although
Right.
the tricky thing there is the draping is all set.
Yeah, but that easily unclips.
You just pop it out and
then
just clip
onto
it and
those.
clip
Yeah.
around. So
So we might want to do that. We'll see. Yeah.
yeah, we very
It depends
well.
on how big, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the
6,
same
7,
distance,
8,
so the
9,
draping
10.
would take
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So I have 10 plates
Okay.
in there.
So you would still, no matter what, there would be 2 more plates there. You
Yes.
need 2 more
Yeah,
plates.
yeah, yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and do those 2?
I'm just going to connect from this side because everything else is.
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Ah, right there. See, that's the only thing. We're going to have a bit of an overhang here.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Well, this all can move this way though. We could still go another like ½ inch or so.
I mean, it's not like it's going to be heavy. Like, there's not
Yeah.
going to be a lot that's on there.
Is this? Oh, I see.
Well, I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you some. That's right. This is now a whole big
Yeah.
clump.
That would be bad.
Well, and you know, again, if we continue to keep this as a long-term display, I might redo my front edges here with so we can
Right.
clip into those
So
too.
this is that's why. It's all being pulled upward.
Whoops.
Well, it's just the way when you have so much stuff on top,
Yeah.
like the plates tend to,
Right.
not really warp, but they kind of do. That one's there.
6.
There we go. Right.
Okay, so we've got 7 more lug plates. That's enough to do yet a whole nother row here. These are the ones that have the. So at some point we're gonna have to start deciding where
Well,
we.
no, there's 10 in here too. Those are my 10.
And you're 10.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. So this goes 6 across. So we have 17. That's almost 3 more rows.
Yeah.
And it gets us back to like here. Still got half a table to go.
That's why I kind of want to do more plates, because I think we could fill up more, and then you can have like the AT-AT kind of back. And actually, what we could do is maybe have the AT-AT kind of like on its own set of plates here, and like maybe between both tables, and not fill in necessarily everything. But then we have the train, the speeder going around it and everything.
Is the big guy going to be towards the front?
I was
Or
figuring more like
in the middle?
like in the middle, yeah. Because he's aiming for, but he's coming for this. So.
Okay. Now let's keep it equal. Well, and the other thing is we do have some of these things that are out of scale.
Yeah.
So we could also just figure we're going to do the display there, and then this part
Could just be a little extra
This
thing.
last like half a table, right? Can just be you got your sign, your sign, and the lug banner. Do we have a lug banner?
Oh, I don't know if we do or not.
Ask Krista.
Yeah, go ask Krista. Do we want to take this table out now, though?
One of the banners.
So we're getting it together. It's a lot of fun, a lot of work. Trying to remember how all the plates go and everything. See if anybody's watching. Oh, there are 2 people watching. Hello. Let's see. Hi, chat. Hey, Vab. Good to see you. Hi, clicking. Good to see you. Yeah, we did forget shims, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're making it work. We're using the gaps in the right spot for the tables and things, and it's going all right. So we'll put down what we need to, and yeah. So there we go. It's looking good though. So we've got, this is the space for the Falcon. That's where it's gonna go. We're just gonna put it on its base. And then we're gonna fill this in with snow speeders and X-Wings and Rebel personnel. Troopers out here in the trenches with turrets. And snow speeders coming out of there, flying, being shot out of the sky. And then the AT-AT is gonna go like right here, like kind of right in the middle. And there's the Falcon. It's gonna go in the corner. And then there's the AT-AT. He made it in his new home. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Thanks for watching. It's interesting getting things set up. This is the first time I've set up such a big... Yeah, I think we're all right. I don't think we need the... I don't think we need the shims. I mean, if we do, we will, you know, get it. We got plenty of time. But the view is great. So we got the bay right here. So it's like a perfect spot for all this. So it's going good so far. This is only our second time putting this thing together, so, and we're gonna keep making it bigger. So back to it. Fix the shield generator. We pumped it on. Spot is. I gotta remember where my wedges are. We have stuff everywhere. I bet you there. Whoop. Explosion I made Tuesday. We're good.
This is all my natural display. The fillers are all natural.
Finished up.
So they can go back over there. Yeah, that's what
Radar turret. There. That's a great Joker.
There's more of the stuff there.
Something like that. Get these things put together.
Alright, it's been determined that we'll probably put lug dug out here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because the other two side banners we have are already like way underneath a bunch of stuff that'd be a pain.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll put mine up top.
Oh yeah. That's these are perfect. I have a couple on up top. I got these at the whatever it's called that we did at the meeting. So I was like, I wonder what I can use these for.
Ooh. Yeah.
Vab was saying on the live chat, he was like, well, there's a Lowe's nearby, so if you need some wedges.
Who said that?
Vab.
Oh.
So I haven't put any of these down yet. I just have them kind of floating there. This is, so I made this on Tuesday. It's an explosion.
And I think the one that's got the grate on it.
Nice.
This one, I think is the
And like
bottom part of it.
rebel troopers going, ah!
They had that there by that door, but I think it should go somewhere else.
Did you have a question?
He's not here, so I guess that's there.
I'm changing my mind.
That's okay. You can do that.
I can do that.
That's what the great thing is about life. You can change your mind.
Oh yeah, we do have these. Okay, so that does.
Ooh, whoa. What are those for? What do we do with those?
I mean, we could. Yeah, I think we take that table.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be what we do. That gives us a little bit more room to be back there, and especially because like I didn't bring a chair today because I knew it wasn't the same. But I might want to bring a chair if they don't. Do they?
They should. And if they don't,
But you know, we don't have any chair room back there.
Right,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
chair
yeah.
room. So we take this out, we bring this back, the 3 more rows, and then we put all this other stuff that doesn't really go with that. Your sign, whatever.
right. Yeah, we can put it over there.
What's that for?
Those are all hinges that I brought, just in case, just for the fun of it. Any kind. I forget who was yelling at me the other day, but they were like, "Those aren't hinges. That's like a ball joint and things like that." So it's like, it's such a good set. All right, so these. We'll figure out a place for these. Maybe. Oh, these might work on top of the fountain.
Okay, so I'm putting this over here. That's low materials. Alright, I guess next. While you're working on that, I'm just gonna start doing more detailing
Okay,
inside
yeah.
the base. And then maybe we can move the falcon into place and I can detail, put some more snow
Yeah.
around it.
This is not a pretty view for whoever's outside, I'm sure.
Clone.
Should fit there.
This has definitely risen up a bit, so.
Do you help or you got it?
As long as they go together, way over.
That's kind of an if.
I mean, that's always how it is, right? The way I want it to.
Whoops. Well, it's just there's that little bit of gap, and I push down. It doesn't affect anything. It's still when we ultimately pull it apart, it'll be a little bit off.
Right.
But that's okay.
I got, so I ended up, whenever I last went to the Lego store, I got, that's how I finished up the last 2 of those plates. I got more plates and stuff like that there
Oh, okay.
at the pick-a-brick wall, and I was like, I need more. I want more. Alright, so. I say we just build up here
Yeah.
and not connect it that way. Alright.
Yeah. Perfectly fine here.
And do we want to shove this over that way, so that
What?
we have space here, like, cause this is over the table here a little bit. Do we wanna move this stuff over a bit?
I mean, we can, we just have to lift it up.
On top of the.
Yeah, go ahead. Push this row first. Alright.
See, that's good enough.
That's
Okay.
good, because that's just about overhanging here. So now, yeah, just,
The rest of these should be fine.
I mean, we're pulling all of this. I gotta get it up and over.
Doing all of it. Oh, okay.
Well, but that's disconnected. Now let
Yeah.
me do this. So I've got to do.
Cause remember, we still have the.
Push. Yep. No, that's fine. It's coming apart a little.
I think it's stuck there. There you go.
Yeah.
Something was stuck.
So now we need to.
Well, here.
Back here may have been stuck too.
Oh yeah, this.
It might be getting hung up on. Yeah, this is all. So I got this all together now. Go ahead.
That's good. We're at the point.
We had an okay point there.
Yep.
All right. So I just got to get these all back together. Yeah. See, that's really pushed up there.
Yeah.
Now,
That's just cause of the table.
did that just come out?
Um,
Oh yeah, here it is. I'm like, I thought I was walking around. I thought I had some pieces. Oh yeah. There you go.
Those are your filler bricks. Just shove that.
There's
that
still
way.
a bit of a gap. Middle.
That's
This way. See this gap? right?
oh, I.
There you go. There you go.
And that end we're gonna push in, and then we'll be good, and then we can just build up and do whatever. There we go.
Well, maybe I would use one of these there and kind of hold it down. So at least there. Oh yeah, you can see we put a lip of plate.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
So-
all right. Well, that's because even the 4-foot tables aren't all that.
Right.
You can see it even here. So
Yeah, the only way you could do it is somebody poured down a really nice layer of concrete, leveled concrete, and then we built right on that.
Or we wedge it up. Yeah. There we go. Yay!
Yeah, that's just if we just do a line of these plates, that'll be.
Sweet. All right. More plate.
Oh, we have longer. Okay.
Pretty well set. What we're gonna do is take
This is what we got. 2 by 3.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, there's a ton of those. So.
So we'll use that for whatever else we want to do. This stuff here will go right over on that 8-foot table right there, so nobody will have to set up. I mean, I can do everything I
We'll have to do the same thing on this row of plates.
Yeah.
But that's alright. Let's move fire trucks out of the way.
Come on, you mother.
I said mother. Other Mills plates out of the way. Oh, and yeah, this is our other snow spoon.
Yeah, I just wanted to, that's kind of where we're at for our plan, so you should be.
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you
Louis,
think? How many
you okay, dude?
long is he for his feet?
Hey, don't forget we gotta put that,
Okay, good.
riser back.
So I'm going to actually take this plate out and put the footfall in.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I know.
Just disappointment. Oh, good lord. it hurts. Yeah, not the best view for the lodge.
they're not looking at your butt. I was already on there anyway, so it's all good.
It's all good. You've already been there. Been there, done that, right?
Been there, done that. Good. Footfall. Perfect. And we'll make his. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Put the.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
But
I may-
now,
I may have to adjust those, but that's alright.
Well, the thing about that, though, remember, that was at the very back, because that's where he's already been.
Oh, right. You're right.
So that has to go behind. That should be like the very back part.
You're right.
Sorry.
No, that makes
Didn't
sense.
mean
I
to do
forgot.
what you just did.
Random gray.
As long as there's not going to be a football in front unless he moved back, unless he backed up, which is theoretically possible.
Well, in the one,
he does back up to get a
yeah,
better.
he like stops and like.
Isn't that to get a better fire angle at the shield generators?
No, it's at the at one of the snow speeders. The one that actually, you see actually go and explode.
Oh, he backs up and then takes a better fire angle. Okay.
Yeah, it's like he sets himself.
I gotta admit, it's been a long time since I've seen Empire. Like years since I've watched it
Well, see,
front to back.
when we're doing this stuff, it's like you kind of got to re-immerse yourself.
I have Disney Plus. I could do that.
You could. You can even do it tonight.
We're probably not going to. Could.
Could.
In theory, that is a possibility of what could happen.
Yeah. This would be-
Alright.
So, how many we got here? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the belly. Trying to figure out how I want to.
Yeah. There's the very edge of a football right there. Is that the way you just pulled out?
That should, yeah.
Now you getting into yours? Or
Yep.
you already, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yours have the colorful pink.
Yeah, because
Did
that's
you do that on purpose?
no. This is just what we got from the lug. So. Ooh.
Oh, so those are ones you did, but they're not your plates.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you meant they were your plates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a few of these down just to kind of help hold everything together.
Right.
Around the shield
Let's
generator.
do. Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you like the angle look of the generator?
Yeah, that's
I'm kind of
kinda
putting
how I-
the plates in so it doesn't move.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, I wish I could have. I wish I had enough to make more plates, but this is what we got.
No, that's fine. And that would be fine too to kind of angle it because the whole visual is like an angle.
Yeah, true.
So I
yeah.
think you could leave it just like that.
Yeah, we have the football,
How
have
many
him
more-
there.
how many
Right,
more-
that'll be him right in the middle. That's it. Those are all the plates.
That's all the plates we have.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I think that works.
So
Oh,
now-
wait. We have these two.
Oh, yeah, the two end
Why don't you
ones.
fill those in a little bit here, just to fill in the front or whatever.
Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, here we
We're
go.
doing time-wise. It is 10:30, so we're doing good.
Oh yeah. All right, so
Oh, I'm missing that.
let's join these up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, and if anybody really wants to like come all the way to the edge here and look, they can kind of get an idea of how we built the
Right.
hollowness. Like, yep, that's how it is.
Yep.
All right, if you like this angle, I'm gonna put enough of these.
Oh yeah.
that kinda
I
locks
think
it in.
I think the angle is perfect.
Cool.
Can you shove that last one to me?
Yep.
Let's start putting them together.
Awesome. No, not there. There.
This one goes there. That one goes there. Right. And I'm not going to connect them this way just because there's so much variation in the
Right.
tables. But it'll be good enough, and we can fix any rises
Yeah.
Like a brick. That's what they're
That-
for.
There. That basically like.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, that looks
I
good.
put those couple tiles and that locks that down. There.
And even some of these Technic pieces that I've built, these are my Technics, and I'm like, well, I need to get more. I need more. Need to get more pick-a-brick Technic pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need no hair, no stinking hair. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That looks really...
I'm going another layer here because just the build of the table is a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that we need that on this back part right here too, because it dips down. But the rest of it is nice. This goes together.
But then we can just layer like that, and it actually looks pretty decent.
Cool. 18 down.
Probably is holding a little bit more in place, so that's good.
Gotta stretch. It's like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, like we know what we're doing. I'm not saying we do know what we're doing, but it's like we do.
It's a metaphor. Wait, no.
Metaphors simply.
Metaphors be with you.
I guess in the middle it would maybe be filled up just a little bit.
Yeah.
The speeders aren't coming out of that area. Hide that tile there, nobody sees it.
What are you talking about? I didn't see any top.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Ran into the edge. Well, we'll take that table down anyway, but still.
Yeah. Obviously, plenty of plate to do whatever.
Right.
It's like we might need them along that ridge too, because those are a little bit off.
Yeah, those. Yeah, that's up a little bit because it's a completely different
We got a
table.
gray one in there.
Yeah, I found random gray ones.
I was gonna go right along this line here. It looks like it's kinda. That just means, you know, if we do this display again, the next time we put this all together and have to maybe take some of this plate off, we'll be like, this is weird. Why are these all lined up like that?
Right.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I'm pushing down, it's like dipping a quarter of
Yeah.
an inch. Hey.
Why can't they have like perfectly level tables? Howdy.
Hey, man.
I think this is easily a display that we can continue to make bigger and better, and
Yeah.
I just love it just because, I mean, like, it's, I think in Star Wars it's the most epic battle. Like,
Yeah, I think you're right. It really is.
just, you got these big giant behemoths coming over the ridge, and
What's new?
This is where after the Imperials get here, they can drive around and find their latte.
Exactly.
that's right.
I did think about doing that. It'd be cool to kind of like do this, but then have a little like Starbucks. Should put like a little Starbucks.
I was kind of thinking something like that, like have like a popcorn vendor there or something, be like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys want to watch the battle? And like, you know.
Chalk that up for that has real like first Antietam vibes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, where they say all the socialites from DC went out.
They're all just like
20 miles,
watching. They're like, oh look.
let's see the battle. Ooh. And then it's like, oh crap.
It's like there are bullets flying at you. You know what happens when they hit you? Bad things.
Bad things.
So back then, I mean, like, you figure lead bullets. You know, they hit you. Not only do they like rip things apart, but like it basically like they lodge in your body and then it infects you, and then you die.
Right, then you die.
Yeah.
Exactly.
History 101 for everybody. I mean, just having these extra 9 that got done helps expand it out even more.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is gonna be great. All right.
Absolutely.
I knew that's what she wanted to see. Alright, so lots of troops.
Okay.
That's the first time I brought it in this kind of a thing. Like before, I like took its legs apart so it wouldn't fall apart.
Yeah.
This is It actually came in and stayed. So I'm happy.
Yeah, we packed it well.
Yeah.
So
Now I just need a second one.
well now.
My wife would not be. Oh, here's the thing. I don't know how I would do it, but like, there's a guy that's in Illinois has a brand new one. I don't know where he got it from or whatever. 450.
They don't sell it.
440.
Is that out of
Yeah.
production?
No, it's still at the Lego store.
Okay.
Yeah, they still sell it.
Alright.
But he has one in Illinois for 440. Like that is almost half off of the whole thing, and you know, it's marketplace, but it's through like actual marketplace where like you actually like it's insured or whatever. So I'm
Right. So you're like not worried about
so
getting
tempted.
job on it.
Right, yeah. Alright. Let's fill in some
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing now. It's just
ooh, I need to because those dip down so far, I need to kind of put these back. Let's do this. Piece more flat. That didn't sound good. This is the tediousness part of all this.
that is very true.
Alright, so
Oh, ooh, can we get 2 chairs? I think we're doing some kind of a talking with the Lego Masters over there or something like that.
There's something that says Lego Masters.
Yeah, those are from season
I actually
1.
finally finished season 1.
Oh, these guys are from season 1, I think.
Yeah, they were 2 brothers.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, so I had started way back, you know, when it first came out.
Yeah.
I think I was watching on streaming, so it was like a couple weeks behind. So I'm watching, I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, watch like the first 3 episodes. I'm like, oh, cool, good book. Yes.
New bricks. Yay.
And then, you know, didn't watch it for like a year now. I mean, what are they on, season 3 now?
I think they're getting ready for season 4.
Yeah, and I'm still on season 1.
Yeah.
So then I started watching like episode 4. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, I'm not super, in all fairness, I'm not super interested.
Yeah, it's more and it isn't for it's more drama oriented.
But then I'm like, because I don't like reality shows anyways.
Right.
I mean, I have a distaste for them. So then when I'm like,
Because that's what it is.
so then I'm like, yeah, like, fast forward, you know, let's just get to the end. I want to see the builds. I
Right,
don't need
yeah.
all the drama. I don't need. In the first season, I guess they made the final 3. It was the guy with the beard
Yes.
and the artsy woman. They were both very artsy.
Yes.
And I'm like, they just annoyed the crap out of me.
And they won, and the artsy people won, and I was mad at them.
Did they win the whole thing?
They did, because
Oh,
I thought the beard
No,
guys.
no. The husband and wife won. They won the ultimate.
Yeah.
The two bearded dudes from like Oregon.
They should have.
The husband and wife, and then the two artsy people. But just all of that back and forth, like, oh my god, I'm so stressed. I'm like, we're building with Lego.
Yeah, there's
There
no
is nothing.
stressing.
There is zero stress. See, I would never make that show.
Right,
Because if
'cause
I
you
got
don't
on,
have
I'd be
enough
like,
drama.
yeah, I'm building this show here.
You're like,
There's no stress, and oh geez, if I have to go home.
well, I was
I don't get
talking when I was at Brickfest last year, after we had done the first day or whatever, I was outside and I was talking with Manny, him and his
I
dad.
see your brick,
Huh?
and I see your brick.
Oh,
Brick.
and I was talking
Let's see
with
if I can do something.
I was talking with Manny, and he was talking about how they wanted to make everything drama and stuff. So he's like, "Oh, argue with your dad and stuff." And he's like, "I don't do that with my dad. You know, we don't argue. We build together." And so he did that, and he was like, "I felt awful afterwards." I'm like, "Yeah, that kind of stinks." That's you know,
Yeah, I think I would be like,
We talked for a good half hour after.
just vote me off the first show.
Yeah.
I'm not your dude here.
Oh, there
I
we
was,
go. That's great.
I was hoping there'd be like, what I need is some 1x2s. So we don't have any. But I think if we do that and then put that in the middle, see how that looks.
All right, official Brick Erie.
Plus it just looks a little bit. Plus, this is the heart.
Yeah,
It's the white.
it's got to be. Yeah, that's right.
You can keep the two 1x1 bricks. I don't care. I got a bag.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. However, and I know, if I would have thought a little bit more, I noticed they started doing this. They're going to all the places now are going to these 1x3, 1x6 bricks
Oh, really?
instead of the full 1x8. It's probably slightly cheaper.
Oh, I'm sure, but still.
Oh,
that's
you know what?
annoying.
Here you go. If you want to do that, here we do have. There's a 1x8. It's also a 1x6.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I think I'm gonna try 1x6. I kind of like how yours tapers a little bit.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
there's our explosion.
How's that look?
Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
So I taper mine. Nice.
Do we have a black one? I can put it on top and then finish it like a black
Oh,
1x4.
I've got a tile. I don't see any
If
black
not, no
or
biggie.
Gray. Yeah, I just always tiled it because I didn't. I like the clean look.
Yeah.
It's just me.
No, I
Oh,
get
we
it.
do have some 1x2s over. That's
Those are great ones.
no on the track. Like, oh, we've got. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, those are white ones.
I was joking.
I
I'm
was
not gonna
meaning on
take
top
those.
though, like because it's tapered here and then.
Oh yeah. Well, if you wanted to, you could do white on top too. Like snow. Put a hawk
Like-
trooper.
like-
Nice thing is you could stick a hawk trooper up there.
Like snow is like. Oh, that's a good idea actually.
Yeah. Just
I
stick
can do that.
a minifig up there.
All right. Let's see what Vab has to say. Live.
This is just.
Oh, hey Ben. Good to see you. Next purchase an 8x16 thing of plywood. Yes, we definitely will need that actually would help. You know.
Somebody suggesting.
Yeah, Ben also Ben Bricks Designs, and he's the leg leader in Austin, Texas.
Ah,
And like they do.
I'm glad I wore a Lego related T-shirt too.
They do. I guess the Texas one is very big.
I accidentally
Oh, you put it in.
I put it in between my magnet. I didn't even realize that. That's stupid.
And
Anyway, sorry.
so their brick one in Austin, Texas is huge, and yeah. So he has. So yeah, actually it makes sense. You lay a piece of plywood down first or something like
To
that.
get it to balance.
Yeah. Otherwise, you do wedges everywhere.
Well, yeah. Obviously, people are listening to us
Yeah.
bitch about.
Yeah. Is it all right if we take this table down?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
How are you gonna do it?
Just take
So
it
you
down.
don't need it?
We don't need it. It'll give us a little bit more room.
Because we
back
don't
there.
actually have room back here, so like we can put chairs here and then like we can actually
Okay,
sit and
yeah, no problem.
Okay, sweet. All right, so I'm gonna move this thing. So
Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if we're allowed to do it or if they have to get.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So
Is that the?
Vab's still working.
organizer? What's his name?
I don't know. I just figured he looked official, so I would ask. So
Okay.
we'll put this. You can watch. It doesn't stay up because I need something to support it. Let's see. Oh, I'll just bring the box over here.
Yep.
Here we go. We use Lego. You can watch Tim
How
doing his
appropriate.
building. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, nope, too high. Of course, we will use Lego to solve this issue.
Let's see what it looks like and stuff. Oh, nice.
It looks pretty good. Yeah. Have to move it because we're getting rid of a table. And that will not fit on there because there's a post in the way. Oh, it'll fit at an angle, so. There we go. Tim's building away. Hopefully this doesn't fall down. Yeah, we gotta move the brick out of the way. I'm actually gonna go real quick and see my 501st buddies.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because they're here too.
Awesome. I'll keep plugging away.
Oh, it opens right there. That's good. Yay! Moving the table. Hopefully, I have enough room to get it out. We should, but never.
You need help? Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's just do it.
Nicely, we had the opening. The opening for the stuff was right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, we can lift it up. Hold on.
There.
Right,
Are you clear?
Yeah.
I'm going at your pace.
Yep.
I mean, why don't we just move it out here for now? Don't need to break it down yet.
Right.
They can come and break it down. Or now, what do you think of that? That's okay.
Oh yeah. This will be
obviously
good.
these will be closer in.
Right.
So,
Here, give that a shove.
oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Just line it up with the rest of that. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Yeah, that looks good.
Beautiful.
That looks good.
I can put this back on.
You know, if this is all recyclable, you're getting confused on what's recycled and what's not.
Oh, that's perfect. There we go.
It's not even pricey. Yeah, baby.
If there's no price, it's free, right?
What's that?
I said if there's no price, it's free, right?
I thought someone play off the Price is Right or something. What? What are you talking about?
Yes.
Hey, what is this? It says use no sticker, maybe? Is that what that is? Neither of these are priced, so I'll have to.
Now it's time to start laying some track.
Where do you want your green?
Actually, I'm gonna get the AT-AT out and then lay some shit.
You got another box here. I found it.
This way. Yeah.
I need to start saving up some Marriott points.
Is that where you're staying?
No, I'm not staying up here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're down in Meadville, actually.
Right, you said that you were down there. No, I'm just like, but since it's literally connected to this, maybe for next year, I actually probably have enough to do at least a day or two, but too much other stuff really going on this weekend for me.
No, I get that.
But some pre-planning for next year.
Yeah, this is such a cool event. I'm definitely,
Yeah.
definitely excited to do this again. What's that?
Okay.
What?
We know where that table came from. That was our extra.
Yeah.
Do you need an extra table? You can take it if you
we
want.
actually need one. So.
Yeah,
Go
take
for
it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to use it, so
Perfect. Thank you.
yeah, absolutely. Do you need some help?
Call this text and said they're on their way.
Oh, that's smart. Anyway, you have that too.
All right. There we are. AT-AT in the house.
Out of the box.
Yeah. There we go. Right. forward a little bit, otherwise the speeder won't work going around.
Oh, it's the first piece I dropped all day.
Yeah.
That thing just looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. That is a quality,
That's what I was thinking, it's gonna be somewhere in there, but not this.
quality piece.
That's I do with the track. Alright.
At some point, do you want to move the Falcon over here?
Yeah, well, I figured you were working on stuff, so I didn't want to move it over
Well,
yet.
I think, I mean, I've built up whatever snow drifts here, whatever that I think I'm going to.
Right.
So I think I'm almost to the point where it's like, yeah, I'm ready to start. Ready to start working on snow around that.
Okay, yeah, that
Doing
sounds
what
good.
I can to hide that up, so to speak.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to start on
How's
the
it look?
track.
Very complete. I mean,
Yeah.
the snow's not the attraction,
What?
of course.
What do you mean?
You know
Snow
what?
isn't an attraction?
You know what I mean. What people are going to see is the big, cool equipment.
The stuff that goes on the snow.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Is it dusty a little bit?
Yeah.
So you see what I did with these track though? I made it so like they were ready to go. So like
Very.
put them together and then
Boom. Yeah. That's really awesome.
Now what I want to do, because we have so many of these flat 2x1 or 2x2s,
Yeah.
I want to put them down, put the track on top, and then link.
Do kind of
these.
what I did over there and
Yes.
kind of lock them in.
Yeah.
Or somehow link, yeah, lock them down.
We can, well, these we can even lock down by putting some of the 2x2s here instead of the 2x1s.
Okay.
And then have them reach over.
Yeah.
For like the straight pieces.
Let's- Just moving stuff. So this is.
Alright. So, room, move the Falcon over. This is so dang heavy. Yeah. 25 pounds roughly. Which way do we want to face it?
Where was that writing? That should be like.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we what do you think's the? I think we want to have it so people can look in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it on an angle like that too.
Yeah.
We can build around it. If it's easier, then it's probably easier to move the board than moving
That's
the thing
yeah.
on the board,
That's
right?
Well, no, I can move him enough,
Okay.
pretty easily.
I think we do that. I'll build some snow around.
Oh yeah, that's
these
perfect.
edges.
Yeah.
And you know, the funny thing is, looking at that, it almost looks like.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
It's like a brick and a plate and high. So if I do that and use a bunch of these plates,
Give me the where's the 2x1 or 2x2s? They're in here.
the 2x2 plate.
Yeah, these
They're-
flat ones. No.
Oh, the tiles.
Yeah. I guess they're tiles.
If they don't have studs, they're tiles.
Alright.
They have studs.
I don't care about official naming.
Although there are tiles with studs.
Right.
You know, like 1x4 with the 2 on the end. I classify those completely different. When I'm thinking of what is what.
Right.
Somebody just go by with a chair. Grab that.
I'm sure we can get chair. We'll just yell at someone and be like, I want chair.
We talked about Patrick, the Star Wars back. Yeah. He had a lot of talk.
You know? Right. Any calls, any lead times and stuff like that, but then I get
So how's your day going, Vab? What are you working on building right now?
Sometimes he's done three of those things from.
This is a really cool vendor. I'm digging it.
That's really brutal.
Okay, so someone named Mark.
Mark,
I'm gonna steal one from the thing here.
give me one too.
We were able to make it back. Yeah, so yeah, we were able to get back home, but it was still, which is not. We didn't know if we were gonna make it back. We did.
You have the whole family with you, or?
Yeah. But I mean, it's just, it's part of our business, right? It's part of what we do. It's not running the situation.
There's a couple of Lego store things around here, custom figures and stuff. Take a look at them whenever I'm done here.
Oh, exactly.
It's always interesting to see people that how much they have Lego for.
Enterprise was sold.
It's too warm for this.
I did promise them we would get these back, but
When?
in a couple hours. Maybe not
So-
buy back in a couple hours.
So where do we get our chairs?
Yeah.
There's got to be chairs somewhere that we can.
Oh, look at this. 1x2.
Oh yeah. I know we had some of those. I forgot about them.
Kind of where we were at, we're just like.
Well, we had to get it in like a hurry.
Well, I had something rented and the guy canceled the rental. So I had to get something cheap.
Oh, yeah, so we were like, just scrambling to get.
I'm gonna put another one so it really kind of tapers down for now. What the heck, right? All right.
Back just a little.
Yeah, that look at that. That's perfect. A brick and
Oh,
a
is it
plate.
fitting? Oh, that's nice.
It basically fits right on top if you wanted to do that. Yeah, it's very cool. One by twos as well.
So, I guess that Ben had joined, and he was like, "Oh, all I see is butt right now." So,
Great.
He's like, "I'll be back."
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Well, it could have been mine also.
Well, that's true. You never know, right?
Because I was up on the table for a little bit.
I was kind of wondering if any food vendors
Come stop by and be like, "Hey,
would be open.
you're hungry."
I mean, I'm not rushing, but as soon as we're done, I'm out of here.
I know you got stuff to do.
Well, and I was actually thinking, I hate to say this, but if I get home in time, I can actually check my email and not have such an insane day on Monday for work. So, hate to be that guy, but
I mean, everyone has to be that guy now and then.
that is true, unfortunately.
Peter is taking a wide berth on the going around this guy, which is why he hasn't gotten him down yet. So he'll do it
It
all.
actually looks really
He'll
good.
do it all day.
I mean, without having white track,
Kind of at that stage of.
Yeah, it turned out.
I think that turned out really well. Yeah. Hmm.
Let's not get carried away here.
Interesting. Did this come? I assume this came as part of the set, the Minoc.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't recall any Minocs in.
Empire Strikes Back.
No, in at Hoth.
Oh, at Hoth? No.
Yeah.
No. That's why he's in. He's on there right now because the cave is at least a little bit warmer.
Right. No, I get that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. All right. Did you do this on purpose?
What?
Look at this.
I did not. That
It's the it. I couldn't.
to
Other
be-
than this little thing that bulges out because it's just the press board. But if we cut that off, look at that. You would corner perfect.
To be honest, when I cut this thing, I did it just like in half. So whatever this board
Size
is,
of-
so it's twice as long. Like normally, it's twice as long as it is wide.
What kind of board is this?
I got it at Home Depot,
Oh, okay.
and it was just this nice stiff, board. And I'm like,
Yeah, it looks
well,
like some kind of corrugated whatever. But it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is cool.
it was sturdy enough, and I'm like, well, that makes it. And the nice thing is because of that, it's got enough of a texture to it that the Falcon landing gear doesn't move.
Ah.
And so I just, it's just the easiest way to transport it. I transported it in my
Yeah.
truck to Brickfest, to Trolley,
Gotcha.
and all it did was the board moved once, and that was it. Everything else was fine.
We haven't we have not unpacked any of Bob's stuff. We haven't unpacked any of my
No, we haven't done any of the fill-in.
stuff.
Yeah.
Jim's stuff is in there. You're just starting to unpack
Yeah.
yours. So other than Kevin's shield generator, obviously, that's the only thing that's been really unpacked, so to speak.
And I put my explosion out.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just trying to kind of figure everything out here.
Yep. It's a process. All right, I don't know. Here. That's that gray piece that was on the.
Oh, maybe I'll use that somewhere.
Just pop it in.
Yeah.
So, where's the controller? Controller's here.
Can I do that?
I don't know where this wall came from, but
Can I do that?
Having this other table out of here actually makes it a lot easier to do stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a less is more. The less table space, but we filled up what we have for the most part. It just looks
Right, it looks better.
so much better.
If we can get more plates to be able to fill out more, then definitely we'll do that. And at some point, I do want to get a second one of these just to make
A what?
a second AT-AT, just to make it more epic.
No, I get what you're saying.
And I think we could probably build this up a little bit more too over time. Make
I
this
agree.
a little bit bigger.
So here's kind of what I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I just kind of hook it over the top of the board. Yeah, I guess you gotta come all the way around. Didn't
No,
even
you're
pull
fine.
you out of your thing. Oh wow, that's kind of.
Let's see what
Ooh,
he's
that's
doing.
coming up.
Oh, look at there. Oh, that's going to be perfect.
Yeah, it'll just hook right over top of that board like that.
It makes
Decided
it-
to build up one, but
Made it much easier to move the Falcon and just keep it there because we forgot the base plates. Hey, Logan, how you doing? Good to see you.
hello, Logan.
So Tim's working on this part to kind of just like get this around the Falcon, and I'm obviously working on the track. So
Probably will build like just a couple things like. Bear with me here.
oh yeah, a couple little raises or whatever
Just to
that
put
just
like
like
that.
yeah,
Yeah, just
a little bit of snow.
the idea that though, like I said, the Falcon as it takes off, it would blow any so it would probably either go down to whatever the base is, or even probably something like this is just on bedrock.
Right.
You wouldn't even build for something this heavy.
Well, and George Lucas was very into making sure things made sense as far as that stuff goes.
Yeah.
So like, that was funny. I guess when I was, I think when I was picking up the Falcon, of course, as helpful as he is, Logan's like, "Don't drop it."
Thanks, Logan.
Thanks, Logan.
I'll
remember that.
I'll take that under advisement. Take this under advisement, jerkweed. One of my favorite lines.
Sure.
Remember that?
There was a back in the 80s. There was this great game series called Space Quest.
Okay.
And, yeah. Whoops.
Game, when you say game series, what do you mean by that?
Space Quest. It had like 8 different series.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
had to fall down.
Yeah.
And
Maybe if you shaved off like 1/8 of an inch, it'd probably be slightly. I wasn't gonna go too far around this curve either.
right. But so Space Quest, like they had like 8 games or something like that. It was like 1
Okay.
through 8, and just but it was done by Sierra Online back
Okay.
whenever they actually existed, and the games were just hilarious because it was just goofiness. You were a janitor, you were always a janitor. Started off being a janitor, even whenever like you would do this great thing or whatever. They're like, here, we give you the golden mop, and now you're a janitor for the next one in some other thing. And
That's funny.
and what ended up happening, like you would do like goofy things to like, for instance, like you had this assassin robot that was after you. In order to stop it, you hid in a log and shoved a banana up its tailpipe so that whenever it went to take off, it blew up.
Okay.
So all kinds of just goofy things like that. So that was the Space Quest series. And,
just need to make a point of traffic right all the same one.
I'm trying to remember where I was going with this.
There was a point. I
What
swear.
were we talking about? What were we talking about right before I started saying Space Quest?
That I don't
I don't remember.
remember.
Oh well. Anyway, suffice to say that was like the best. It was so much fun, and just like the variety that they came up with for things. Oh, jerkwad. So there was in Space Quest 4, there was this alien that like wanted you to do something for him, and you just like you could accept or you could refuse, and if you refuse, he just calls you jerkwad. Like the rest of the game, like he's just calling you a jerkwad, which I thought was hilarious.
That is pretty funny. All right.
Nothing is in here. AC adapter. Oh, that's right. I can just go around this way.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that looks very presentable
Yeah,
far
you
as
did,
a-
absolutely.
as far as a concept goes to get it to quote unquote work.
This thing, oh, another 1x2.
Nice toss. Oh, that's a dark gray. Okay.
So plug in this bad boy and see what we get.
Hopefully not sparks.
Well, sparks would be bad. We tested it. I think after you had left, we tested it.
Oh, did you? All right, cool. Woohoo! Working? Yay.
Alright. The question is, which way do I want it to fly? question is, does this one do any better? We got two of them. I don't know. This one's definitely quieter.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think I'll stick with it. No. And in case something happens, you know, we can switch it. So, now we're gonna put this thing on there, this way.
Are you doing your live streaming on your channel, or is it through Discord, or
It's
it's
on
on
my
your
channel.
channel but through Discord?
It's on my channel.
Okay, I'm still trying to learn all that.
Yeah, so I have the lug channel, but like I mean, just no one's given us anything for it, so I kind of haven't done much with it, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
So I do it on my channel for right now.
Okay. And what do you use for a quote-unquote channel?
What do you mean?
Like what kind of pro? Is it YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're live streaming on YouTube.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Basic questions here. Very
Oh, no,
basic
very
questions.
basic. I'm good with it. Oh, where's it? Oh, there's my three pieces. So now we get a couple of these. Is that too close? No.
Not using these.
No, go for it. Is that high enough? So I could just put it here, but I kind of like having it leaning. Uh-oh. So let's take off the landing skid things. Oh, there we go. That's the Lego Master people, I guess.
Great. Jeez.
You alright?
Go. Me?
Yeah.
No, I just
You're
want.
like, jeez.
Yeah, dust. The bane of every Lego
Oh, yeah.
owner's existence, as we all know.
That should be a good enough angle. Funny thing is, these pieces like lean a bit. Like they're
Look at that
the way
gap.
they're manufactured.
Look at that gap.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, those lean, yes.
Yeah, they do a lot. Kind of have to. I can't put it any closer. Just to make sure.
I think that's far enough. I'm not going to go any further. It's just the idea of it wraps it.
Right. Yeah.
And I think
yeah.
that's-
You don't need to go crazy.
No, I think we're good.
That's a whole nother world.
One thing I will give the people who do the Lego Masters is just the time they have to work under. I'm like, I like to take my time
Well,
for the
from
most
what
part.
what
I don't
I
want to
was-
have to.
What I was told is they actually do get like we see it as like they have so many hours, you know.
They get
But like
breaks.
they get breaks.
I was wondering that the one thing they did it for 24 hours.
Yeah, they
Like
definitely
you got,
get breaks.
I'm like, I think they had to stop the clock and be like, you gotta sleep,
Yeah,
you know.
but they make it look like it's something else.
Like, oh my god, yeah. So, which that's fine. Artistic license, you gotta make it interesting. I totally
Hello. How you guys
get
doing?
that.
Oh, come on, no pictures. No, I'm kidding.
As many as you want.
Yeah.
We do not care. Please. Picture away.
I need a. Do we have any 1x8s? I think we do.
1x8.
Yeah, they're right there. Or 1x10s.
Those
yeah.
are 1x10s. These are 1x6s.
There might be a
There
couple
might be some
1x8s.
8s in there. Or we got 1x4s here. So if
No,
you
I need.
to-
They need to be 1x8s.
Okay, you specifically need the 8.
Yeah. 'cause I gotta brace the thing so it stays open.
Gotcha.
I can do it the long one.
Let's do that.
Otherwise, it leans and looks awful.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Did you take the 1x2s?
I did
You
not.
discovered? Oh, they're right in front of me.
Hey, those 1x2s are right there.
I know. Only I could see them.
Yeah, and then just get them to sponsor it as a, as an activity, like especially, we had, at Michigan Science Center over in, Michigan, actually sponsors.
Oh, can I have 2 of those 2x? Yeah.
Just 2?
Yep, that's all I need.
I just don't know if there's any interactive,
More are definitely available if needed.
Alright. Oh, that's the other thing. It's very
Does not sound good.
It's very delicate. Doing this part.
actually, that would be a good conversation to have with visitors, at state or even Allegheny. Allegheny has its own. All right, cool. Sounds good. Give me a hand if you go to the table here, then I don't want to grab it.
That's a good song.
I'm gonna do it this old way. He doesn't want to do it how I want it to. Yeah.
We shouldn't need these anymore.
No.
How do you want to close this off?
Alright, there we go. Now you're we were supposed to have a battery pack one, and I was like, there's no way we can make it the whole way through this. Well, you were there.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? See if it falls apart.
Yep.
See?
Too high.
No, not too high. It was leaning too much. Fall down. And they are snow speeders, so maybe I will do it before. I will, you know what, I'll have these 2x2s, so I'll beef it up so that this, because it's up on here actually,
Yeah.
so I need to, what do I do with those?
There.
Probably there. I'm gonna put it up, because the track itself was leaning.
Okay, a little bit of snow there, a little bit of snow there. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, it is Erie after all.
Yeah, visually this table is, they blend. I I mean, if they were like black or, you know, some other.
Right.
And actually having the board there gives me the idea of, oh, that's how you move that thing. Okay. Gotcha. That's Jim's. Okay. It's only an hour later.
Only.
So 11:30. All right. We did good.
Yeah. That.
Sure what this came off, but this must be yours.
Yeah.
Funny, he brought all the white fire trucks too.
Yeah. That's gonna make it interesting. So I need.
I got a work separator.
Yeah, but these have a little bit of a groove.
Yeah, but still, you can get on there.
We'll probably need it for that.
Would you want to replace it with a
No.
right so you can stamp it down?
Oh, okay. I was just thinking doing it over top, but yeah, that'll work too. Back one, sorry. No.
I thought that's where I put it right where the. Oh, you want to do that? Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
You want to do it on the other one too?
I
mean, it's pretty.
no.
Feels pretty solid there.
Yeah,
but-
I'm just trying to keep it raised up.
Oh, gotcha. Well, this will also keep the track. Remember, because the track will move
Right.
if it's not tamped down. So we really should tamp it down. too.
Well, that's what I was gonna do on the sides here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wherever it should be, right there.
yeah.
So we got there. I'll replace that. We'll do that from the top.
Right.
Okay.
We should only need a couple. Get the. Logan's probably over there laughing. He's like, ah.
Yeah, that's our point. Get that idea, let's just,
Oh yeah. Might as well.
it'll give it just that extra little bit of stability
And the
there.
problem was, because it's up here, this one is lower.
It's got to actually get down on there.
Yeah. There we go. It just needs it pulled in.
Yep.
I didn't know if it was like specific.
Can you then could you take this out and make like a time lapse too?
What do you mean?
Like you're broadcasting, but are you? Oh wait, that got pushed out.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now we've put it. Well, since you're broadcasting it, is it also recording?
Yes, I have it recording, so I can make it so it goes really fast as we're going through it.
Or does the software let you do like a time break?
Push it. No, I have to actually edit it. Go ahead, push.
Well,
There you go.
okay. Just curious how it works.
Push this one too.
Yeah, you push them all. Except that one has your,
That's good. Perfect.
and then that one, yes. Okay.
Yeah, the rest of them should be fine. It's just because I've been leaning against them, they kind of go.
Oh, gotcha. I think if we tamp it down just on the four corners, the four sides, it should be fine.
Right.
You gotta have it down over there. The track just covers one of the,
Oh, does it?
yeah, it's just getting into that 1 foot, but that's okay.
That's all right. That's not so bad.
The idea is still there.
Yeah.
So that's down there, the track's solid there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move them just a little bit.
Maybe that back leg just a
Yeah,
bit.
just a hair. Well, that's yeah.
Were you gonna move like the front leg a little bit forward, or does it not pose that well like that?
It does. It's just it's very heavy forward. So what I'll do is I'll move this leg like up, like it's lifted up, or
Oh, gotcha.
because this one had just done it because it made the foot fall. So
That would be something funny if these legs, if they actually, you could make them so they're particularly outward, then you could have like the dog feathers.
there you go. So tool.
Dump used, yes, dump used oil.
Yeah.
I'm also just wondering, okay, we're gonna be running it that way. Bet you a couple pieces like on this side, just to keep the track from moving.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give it something to butt up against. Yes, I did say butt.
Now, of course, he's a tiny bit unstable, but most of the weight is on the front, which
Okay.
is where it should
Well,
be.
that holds there.
So let's see how he goes past it now. It should be better. It's going to be close still, but that's right.
Yeah.
If I have to move him, I will. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
There we go, perfect.
I think that's great.
Yeah. Alright. Hide this stuff. Brick.
Brick or plate?
Brick. Some of this stuff here.
Oh, yeah, just to kind of hide it a little bit. And get some more out too.
Yeah. Let's get a little house.
Here, put a tile on the top. It just covers a little, you know,
Oh, yeah.
visually it just takes out a
Good.
little bit more of the,
The gray, yeah. Hi, Krista.
It's coming along.
Yeah? Look, it works. Yay!
Hey.
Who's coming after Tim?
it is. Yikes.
We have one there for too many.
Yeah, so, well, it just made sense. I mean, like, it ended up, I mean, like, we
Took
do
it out.
fill, we
Okay.
would fill it if we had more plates.
Okay.
Which we will have to make more. But, for now, I mean, it's, you know, and
Gives you a place
it
to
actually
sit.
gives it, yes, exactly. Though
Oh, you
we
find
do need chairs. Not what I did. But that's okay, we can have two, just put them, like, on
I
the
was gonna say, and I have one with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a little bit of everything.
Good.
Everything's pretty good.
All right. Sweet. Yeah. How's you guys doing over there?
Beauty, she's great.
Isn't she?
Love her.
Yeah, we're pretty much almost like good to go.
Wow.
So everybody's here with all their stuff?
Most of it came up in my car.
Oh, right.
But yeah,
You were the transporter.
I was the transporter. I know that's about to bring.
I know. How did you? How could you?
I know, right? Life happened and, wow, that's something like that long ago.
Yeah,
I
glad we're inside.
we have the best view though here. I tell you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how can you like get to the school at home?
And it's Lego. So I guess apparently they're having like interviews or something over there, like.
Oh, yeah,
Master.
the stage.
Yeah.
I was just gonna put some stuff, because obviously, boom, it's gonna kick up snow.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just putting in some flash just to kind of keep things since we didn't pin these.
yeah.
Whoop. And that came up. Here, can you push this one?
Which one?
This one. Ah, I got it. Slightly more. Just a tiny bit. There. There we go.
So it has to hold, because I've got some stuff here.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting it on the plus.
Yeah.
Right, that's looking good.
snow splatter, so to speak.
And this is how a plane goes. Yeah, I don't want it to be up in the air too much.
No, I think it's.
Alright, so now what we need to do, we need your head.
Oh, alright. Give me that. Just think about that for a second. Like, yep. Finish up the ones I have here.
And then we got Will's fire trucks we're going to put in.
Okay, yeah, it's the same standard.
That'd kind of be funny if it was just a head. I always got the idea that when it walked, that the front footfalls were much harder than the back. You know, it's boom front, and the back's just kind of pulling the leg.
Right.
To balance out, so you probably get slightly less in the back. Probably like way overthinking this too.
Probably. But we'll give it to you. So if we got, nah, that's too much of an angle. Let's do this.
Don't really see on the back side there, so
That's alright, that's good enough.
throwing some out there to make it hopefully look.
And now we'll have a speeder. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go.
Actually, with only one footprint out there, kind of right in the middle, it looks like something else happened. Might have.
Hey, you never know. These things kind of do what they want.
Empire does not have any respect. So
Nope.
definitely think that it might have just done that. All right, what?
Bananas tailpipes, oh my. Alright. We're getting there. Getting there. Put out some fire trucks and a crashed AT.
God, that is so cool.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, earlier it's like a smaller version of this, and it's just, man, seeing it like this.
Yeah, and we want to make it bigger.
Whoa.
Have to admit, the lighting up here for this is much better.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. It's very, you can just, even from out here, you can see the
Right,
lights.
I don't. Did you ever have one of these original ones? Like have this weird construction that's supposed to hook in there.
Right.
So that's what keeps it in place, but it doesn't do it very well. So.
Let's see, do we want to put it here with the fire trucks, or do we want to put it on that side? Let's do it on that side. We'll put the fire trucks around there.
So yeah, as long as there's room.
Have it like.
The only
put
other
a
thing,
couple-
if we did put it back there, we could kind of cover up the lug thing.
Oh, that's
with
true. Yeah,
with
yeah.
the fire truck, just put a fire truck in front of it, and most people aren't going to see it.
Right. All right. Let's do that.
Isn't this done already?
No. All right. I need a
You
couple
don't see me
blocks.
still sitting up space camps in there.
I know that's
Mostly because you haven't looked.
Do we have any more brick? Do we have any more block?
Yeah.
Where?
He's already walking.
So I woke up yesterday before 6 a.m. and was the only person in the hall for like 2 hours.
I'm gonna build this up like he fell and like his head is like sticking up out.
Yeah, actually, I forgot that we did, primarily we had Laura's extras at the. I didn't
Oh right, yeah.
So glad I brought mine, although they are in multiple pieces here.
Yeah, I've built this. We'll figure it out.
These are the original 1999.
Yeah, I have one. They're awesome. They're so crappy
At least
looking.
have one in there.
They're so crappy looking, but they are awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I had more snow speeders. I do.
There
2 more. So I have
we go.
at least one of them. We'll see. Oh my God. Right.
And a mess. Oh, this is gonna be epic. I mean, one does blow up, so we'll have the head here.
So that's what I've got.
This is so awesome.
There's a TIE fighter.
That's not part of this. That's so great.
There's that.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make this just like splatted.
It looks like there's a Y wing in here too. Yep. Yep, there's a Y. My Y wing's in here too. I think this must be part of it somewhere.
Yeah, that's the bottom, like edging. So yes, you just be like, oh no, we'll do this way. And the legs. I mean, they can be in pieces. It's all right. We're gonna make
Yeah, I
this.
mean, this was like the front. The front. Obviously, those are the front legs. Or back to one. Whoops. This was not.
That's kind of how it was.
No.
But that's it. Yep. And these are the back legs. So.
Let's. I mean, he's falling apart. So let's.
Yeah.
We're losing it.
Fortunately.
There we go. Perfect. Just a mess. Let's put one.
Oh, okay.
There you
do
go.
that.
Yeah. Like he's just.
Yep.
There you go. Perfect. He is.
The head.
I put him on top of that.
Oh, I
like
see.
like he's
Yeah.
like when he fell forward, like his head crunched, and he's like.
Okay, cool.
When I saw that you had it this way, I was like, oh, that's gonna be perfect.
Fortuitous circumstances.
That's right.
Yes, I labeled this box, and it's on the lid, Star Wars. Old Star Wars. I'm actually surprised it's in as good a shape as it is, really. That's good. So did you say you have another snow speeder or not?
Yes, I have. Well, I put him out. See, he's right here.
Oh, okay.
So he's taken off. So if you put your two
I'll
in
put
there,
a couple inside.
yeah.
And at least one of the X-Wings. Oops, that guy doesn't even have a gunner. Why would he be holding a gun? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Who's that?
One of the pilots.
They all come with weapons.
I know. So that guy's gonna still be in there. I'll put some people around like working on him. These two don't even have pilots, so
That's all right.
I was gonna put one in the back here. Whoops, oh, well, that guy has a gunner, but no pilot. Okay. I didn't bring, other than the people, those two, like pilot and gunner, I didn't bring any people.
That's all right. That's what
So
Bob's
we can take,
for.
right, we'll take Bob's and maybe have,
Yeah, we'll have it all distributed.
because I've got some of these, like, again, these all came with the set, but the little, you know, like, these little utility carts,
Oh yeah, yeah.
hover carts, those always, you know. So I'll put one of those back here, just for some extra color. Guess these are, oh, those from the original Snow Speeder set too. These were the,
Those old style radar dishes.
and the guns. I used them in those.
I wouldn't worry about it. We'll find it eventually.
Oh, I've got more, there's the rest of
He looks so good. I'm gonna put him up a little bit higher even. Alright.
Whoops. Oh no.
What was that? Ah, he lost his front.
Did he have a laser blast?
No, this one does.
Just that one. Okay.
Just that one.
Just that one at this
Alright.
point.
So we got this. I think we have a Darth Vader this time.
This guy actually has all his wings. All he needs is his. Oh, I don't have an R2 unit.
Oh no!
I know, it's so sad. 1, 2, okay, that's my other wings. So these little things.
Has a lot of flat pieces.
Those are the wings. Yeah, on the again, you got this original snow speed or the original X-wing?
Yeah, I have
They
it at
just
home.
use these. This is the rear,
Yep.
which I always thought was pretty cheapo, but it works. And you got the snow. Yeah, again, this can kind of just be sitting somewhere. Like this, ready to.
Oh man, that's gonna. It's tough. These are so big. There we go.
Yeah. Actually, it would make more sense that this one should be closer so people can actually see it a little better.
Right.
And then the empty bay can just be right here. Mechanic. Plus you can see through here too, so that's kind of made it so it could be seen through. Wish I had a little bit more like just detritus. I guess I have to work on that next time.
Detrius.
Well, you know, just the barrels and or containers, stuff.
Right.
Just the little mishmash stuff that really brings the scene to life. I'm kind of missing some of that here. Just don't have a whole lot. Is I could move my. It's kind of dumb to have a pilot in one and a gunner in the other. I'll put both in the one up here, and that can be like, okay, they're getting ready, they're going.
Right. Yeah.
You know. Whoops. There we go. It's like, ooh.
More dust.
Yeah, dust and a little bit of dirt. It is interesting to look at the, you know, yours was a little bit later. It's basically the same footprint, they're using the same screen.
Right.
So obviously this one's a little bit more detailed in the angles.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, for a first go,
For first iteration, it's not too bad.
this one was pretty decent. So yeah, I'll put him like he's. We don't have any. Do you have any clear bricks at all? With like actual bricks.
We do have a whole bunch of they're slanted, but they're 1x2s.
Oh, here, perfect. I just want something to put under this one so it's slightly.
These are
Oh, let me use that
These are
because that's the
lead
low. What I was gonna do is put one of those underneath this, just so instead of sitting flat, it's just.
Oh yeah.
Just to give that hint of motion. I think if I just put it like that.
Give me my clears.
Yep. Oh yeah, it just. Thank you. Just tilt it up ever so slightly.
Yep, and that's what you want. Just a little bit.
Give it the idea of things coming down. These are nice because we can actually sprinkle some of these for ice. You know.
Yeah. We can do whatever we want.
Oh, here.
Here's some detritus. I'm just gonna put it there. Like nobody knows why it's there. It's just there.
It just is.
It just is.
No, you can't blame that on me.
I'll put just a very few of these around, just for a hint of something else. A hint of ice. It makes sense that the ice would be in the cave because it's warmer.
Right. And that's where, yeah.
It would melt, it would refreeze. Yeah.
That's my fire dude. Here we go. Fire dude.
Do you think it's okay to have the X? That's the only other place I can think of putting the X-ray. It's right there. I kind of want to keep this open so people can see.
Right.
It doesn't fit in any of the bays. Does this actually lift?
No, it pulls out.
Pulls out, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, well let's look at where our Bob's gyms. These are all outside people, so to speak. He's got speed. These are all.
Those are all
aerials.
snow troopers. Yeah.
They go over there.
Yeah.
Oops. Ah, damn it.
At least that one was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Do a couple tiles and put that together.
I'm gonna give you these before I forget.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Don't know if I'll need them, but
Well, if you come.
yeah, good to have. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Grab a couple of these guys because they are going to. Oh, he hasn't made an individual bag. That's awesome. We're gonna have these guys being led from the AT-AT that's crashed. Come on, we gotta check you out.
And then we can just scatter at the very end, just scatter around a couple like there. Boom. Boom. Just to have like some random visual to break up just the plain white. Just a couple of those around makes it look really cool.
You know that? I was alive when that song came out. You're supposed to know that.
What is this box?
Oh, I don't know. That's other stuff.
Oh, there's a snow speeder in here.
Oh, that's Tim's snowspeeder. The other.
Oh, so an original. So we could have we could have.
Yeah, you could put another one out there. Have it come like starting to come through the door.
Except he has no people in it.
Oh, that's all right. They don't need to. Or you can just take Rebel Troopers.
All right, I'll use these to kind of build it up and give it a bit of an angle. Like it's coming out here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
That works.
All right. There we go. How's that look for our fire display? A little bit of everything.
That's
See
funny.
how make sure everything goes past. Oh wait. Can you move those things away from the track? Oh yeah, that's still on the track.
Is it? Oh, sorry. Clearance run.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
Connection?